Hello and welcome, guys. It's been a whole year, and this time it's the 5-year anniversary of World of Tanks, and this is still God of Slumber. So a whole year has gone since I did the last review. A lot of things have changed. A lot of updates have come and passed. We have what do we have? We have new tier, the new line of tanks, the Czechoslovakian Škodas. We have the Japanese heavy tank tree. What else? We have, I think the Chinese, or the Japanese, yeah, the Japanese got a new premium heavy tank. There've been a lot of updates, some physics changes, some sound changes. Also, one of the best physics changes, if you don't know, is you can now do backflips or not backflips, or just throw your tank upside down if you're not careful. And it takes about 30 seconds. If you're not turned back on your tracks, you're gonna die. You're gonna be lost in battle. So what has changed? First noticeable thing is that World Gaming has gotten cheaper and selfish. Last year, when you actually logged in into the game at this time, you got 3 days of premium, I think, and the first battle was had a times 3 experience. Times 5. Now this year you have times 3, and I have only 1 day of premium. So there's that. Um, but the good news, a lot of progress has been made. As you can see, I have changed my clan. I've also created my team. The great poet of our nation, Ryan, is eating some salad. I've been playing with some incredibly good players. I mean, literally some of the best guys I've come to play with. Still with my good buddy Pulkudis and Aurelio here. Have some new players. Changed to clans, 3 clans actually. Oh no, 4. There was a backpack. Last year I was still in UNLV, which combined with Indigo to create the Indigo clan. Then I quit that and went to, at that time, a very strong clan, which I thought was a very good clan. Packbones, it turned out to be a mistake. And when the shit went down, I was asked to join the lobby, which is now top 50 Europe's strongest clan list, and in my opinion, the best clan in the Baltic states, absolutely hands down. The commanders in this team are just the best. The Angry Dog, Andrei LV, and the other guys are fucking amazing, and I love them, and I've been loving playing with them ever since. Great stronghold, tier 10, very active, got destroyed a few days ago, but still very active. Um, a lot of clan battles, a lot of clan wars. We put our mark on the global map. The gold payout is awesome. So what has changed? Still got the T-34 now for a different purpose. When last year when you saw me, I was playing with it to get to actually. Um, I'm still playing with T-34 to get to a 43, a 44, and object 416. So I got the 416. Turns out a piece of crap. These two things were incredible. Now I hate this thing. Bought the KD-13. This was incredible. This was a piece of crap. I used the same gun, but I loved this and hated this. Don't know why. Just this. Anyway, got the T-44 now. This is a bit of a disappointment. I thought this was going to be a good tank. Turns out it's a piece of crap. 183 millimeters of penetration, did 250 damage. Not too great, considering the fact that the Chinese Scout, the WZ-132, has a 189 millimeters of penetration, and is actually a good thing. What else? Last year I had on the progress side, I had the T79, now have the T45E1, and I'm really close to getting my T57 Heavy in terms of experience, not money. Last year I had 8 million over, now I have 360,000, but that's due to the fact that I just bought the T30. So yes, I've come up from a prototype up to T30. Um, all I'm missing now is approximately 30-40,000 of experience points to get the T57 Heavy. Last year I had the American Heavy M6, which was a piece of crap. Now I have the T32. The story of this line is also quite interesting. So for the first time, uh, where's the service history? I got 10 kills actually in a batch, and I did it in a T29, which I at first considered was a piece of shit tank. Turns out it was a pretty decent thing of a tank. It actually got pretty good stats on it. Um, so yeah, now I have T32, and I a little bit hated, but thanks to the fact that I got the T34 premium tank, I was able to train my crew on it. So all I had to do was just transfer. What else? Yes, we had missions. Missions. We have missions for some premium tanks. So what you have to do, light, medium, heavy, and tank, heavy tank destroyer, and an SPG, and what you have to do is get at least 4 of them with complete 15 missions, different tasks which you have to do, and complete the last one with honors. So two things have to be completed. So I got the second tank, and now I'm going slowly. I'm not pushing it. If I manage the mission, a complete mission in the battle, fine. If not, don't really care about it. I have enough premium tanks. Yeah, got the T30. Love this thing. I have the T34 gun. If you now I can actually finally compare. So here we have the T30, and here we have the T34 right here. So as you can see, nothing changes. I got the second star on the T34, but that's about it. I still have my favorites, the Hellcat and the KB85. So not much has changed there. Finally got the IS-7. Now I heard a lot of bad things about this tank. I really did. A lot of people said this was a piece of crap tank. Now I actually love it. I have loose stats on it, and not for the past few battles. Unfortunately, the matchmaking in RNG wasn't in my favor. But I love it. It really is a decent tank, and it took me less than 100 battles. I think I got it approximately at 70 or 80, 60 battles. The first mark of excellence. The accuracy pretty decent, 82%. Damage ratio, destruction ratios are pretty good. The average damage could be a little better. Yes, I agree, but still, it is a pretty decent tank. Got the Centurion Action X, previously known as the FV4202. This is now the new British medium tank. Got a female crew for it, of course, my beautiful girls, and I love this thing. This is an awesome tier 10 medium tank. I don't know what the FV4202 was like, but this thing, it's incredible, and I love it. It has very good penetration, 268. Um, it's got a good accuracy, a good view range, speed, gun depression. The turret could be a little harder, yes, but it's not as bad as you would expect. And when you got this at a certain time, you had a mission to complete. You had to get, if I'm not mistaken, 100,000 experience points. I don't know. You had to get 10 days in one battle at least 750 experience points. So there you have a battle in this tank, you battle, and if you complete at the end of the battle, you have to have 750 base experience points. They don't that does not include premium account or anything like that or any bonuses. So base experience 750, and you had 15 days to complete it, and out of those 15, you have to get to 10 of those completed, and you had to do an amount of damage, which I can't remember. I think it was 600,000 damage in this thing. Once that was completed, you got this, the now tier 8 premium British medium tank, and this thing is also awesome. Not for the fact that it's slower than an IS-3, which is tier 8 heavy, but the gun. The penetration is exactly the same as the IS-3, except this shoots a little bit faster and does less damage. But all in all, this is a great tank. I personally use it a lot. I train my girls on it, and I gotta say, this thing is also awesome. And yeah, not a lot of people have it. I don't think you can buy this anymore though. Last year I had the STA-1, now I have the STB. This is a really popular tank, and I was quite amazed when I had it. I was really disappointed in the Type 61 Tier 9, and now I have this Tier 10, and it's really amazing. The accuracy does sometimes let you behind, and with a sense of disappointment, and it disappoints quite often me, but the penetration is pretty good, which is the 258, and it has good gun depression and good camo rating. What else? Yes, got the tier 10 Waffle Tractor, the Waffenträger auf PZ4, Waffenträger auf Panzer 4, call it the Waffle Tractor. Got the last gun for it, not the last, but the 15 centimeter gun. I'm not a fan of small armaments, so yeah. Um, why I have the T-34 is just to get MT-25, LTTB, and the T-55 for lightweight for the ranked battles. The T-44, I don't drive in this thing. Statistics, where are you? I have turning 13 battle minutes. Um, even though I have 69% win ratio, I only drive it in stronghold battles where I don't drag the team down because my team I usually play with and the guys in this clan are incredibly good players. So I can rely on them on the battle and try not to drag them too much down. I got the LG416. This is a piece of shit and I don't play it at all with it. I don't even have the last gun. Yeah, I despise this thing. Fucking pancake. While I was in the LVPRK, I got this for an event in the Clan Wars. Tier 7 American Medium Premium Tank. Now this is a fun tank. They upped the gun for it. It used to have 120 something, I think penetration, now it's 149. This is a fun tank, but it's strictly a platoon tank. If you drive three, as a platoon with three people in with this tank, it's awesome and you can do a lot of damage because it has the tier limitation of up to tier 8, so you don't get tier 9 battles with this thing. I still have the Super Pershing, don't drive it anymore, just have it for, I don't know, some reason. Yes, also some news on the trees, the tech trees. The French have a new two tier 9 and tier 10 medium tanks that are not auto loaders. So I have the AMX-30 prototype. Now, everybody says this is an awesome tank, and I couldn't agree less. I think this is considerably one of the biggest piece of craps of the game. Yes, it has speed, but the armor on this thing is, well, there is no armor. I could spit through it basically. For comparison, um, the gun itself is a piece of crap. It's 260 millimeters, so 2 millimeters better than the STD one, but I don't know. I hate this thing. Maybe it's because I have a shitty crew on it or something else, but I really do despise it. The last year I had the ARL, now I have the AMX 5100, which I also have a female crew for, and I love this thing. This is an incredible ranked battle tank. Basically, that's the only place where I use it. Uh, bought, I think I didn't have the FCM last year, but thanks to participation in Clan Wars and the Baltic League battles, I had enough gold to buy myself an FCM 50 ton, which is the tier 8 French premium heavy tank. Also have the AMX 5120, just to advance to tier 10 AMX 50B, so I have a male crew on this one. From the tier 6 RD I've advanced up to tier 8, so still not pushing too hard, slowly, battle by battle, this cute little thing. Now, this is awesome. If you get a chance, buy it, definitely. In Stronghold, when you're farming for silver at tier 6, when you have the bonus enabled, which gives you 50% more credits, and you have a premium account, you can farm a lot of money with this shit. It's really fast, fun, good penetration, pretty decent accuracy, if I may say so. And you can train a crew for it. I have the WZ-132. I actually researched the 120, drove a few battles with it, and here's the catch. This thing has a slower reload time than a tier 8 light tank, which makes no sense whatsoever, and I still can train crew on my type. So I sold the WZ-120 and bought this thing back. Yes, the new tree, the Czechoslovakian tree. When they first announced it, a lot of people rushed it. I think I saw already a tier 10 on my first day when this tree was released. Um, piece of crap, piece of crap, piece of crap, piece of crap. Pretty big piece of crap. Good tank, and an incredible piece of shit. And this thing, I've heard from a lot of people, is an incredible piece of, even bigger piece of crap. And this is amazing, and this is basically a grand destroyer of everything it comes in contact with. This is basically the Batchet killer, as it's called often. But yeah, still not rushing. I'm currently doing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tanks. So 11 directions while I'm pushing at once. Just because there are a lot of people who rush one exact tank, one exact tree line. So they just rush with one battle. I have a friend who just rushed the Czechoslovakian tree. No, I know other battles just with this thing. I can't. I drive 5 battles with this and I'm sick of it, and I don't want to see any more of it. I drove few battles with Artie and I'm sick of it. I want to drive few battles with this and I'm sick of it. I can drive a lot of battles with tanks that I love and I have really skilled crews with, but that's about it. Thanks to active participation in Stronghold battles and other tournaments, I finally got my 5th skill on the IS-3. Yeah, so that's about the progression from last year. Bought premium. As you can see, I have 13 days premium account left. This was bought only thanks to my clan, which supplied with missions and the payout of gold for the active participation in clan activities. About my statistics, finally I got the average damage per battle up over 1000. Accuracy is up. Battles, I think I had around 6000 battles this year from previous year, if I'm not mistaken. Victory percentage is up. I had a 6000 ratio, but unfortunately I lost a few due to ranked battles. All in all, just been progressing up the stairs. Had a few guys I played with, like Gennady and Razio, our clan leader, Angry Dog. Learned quite a lot from him. Uh, all in all, yeah, it's been a great year for World of Tanks. If the previous year started terribly with the KV-1S nerf, and I still have this thing, this year has been pretty awesome. Some pretty good new things, some bad things, but the good things outweigh the bad, which is nice. If you haven't tried this game, I still do. I still strongly suggest it. Big shout out to Angry Dog. I'm gonna put a link to his channel too. You can watch some of his battles. Goals for the this year is to actually get to participate in the ESL, the Cyber Games, and actually get somewhere up. My best achievement last year was the last Baltic League tournament 1 vs 1, where I achieved the second place out of 57 players. So that was my biggest achievement, I think, for these for gold battles last year. All in all, thanks for watching, and see you sometime in the future. Take care, guys.